Hello Hungry Fam, my name is Akansha and welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to test few Instagram hacks sent by you all and check if they are real or fake. Before starting the video, like, share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also click on the bell icon to get all the post notifications. After the last Instagram hack video, our DMs are flooded with messages and I enjoy watching the hacks you guys send. They are so creative, so thank you for sending it. But along with that, we also got a lot of messages saying, why didn't you choose our hack, or this hack was sent by me but you took someone else's name. So basically there are three criteria on which I select the hacks. So first, obviously the hack should be creative, unique and something I haven't tried before. The second is you have to be subscribed to our channel, and the third, you have to follow us on Instagram @hungerplans. So if तीनों में से नहीं है, unfortunately I cannot choose your hack, or if you are, वो किसी और ने पहले ही भेज दिया होगा. So please understand. Coming back to our hacks, the first hack is the most requested trending honey jelly. But the first person to send this video to me was Navya Samsukha. I'm going to fill a small plastic bottle with honey. It already looks very satisfying. Now place it upside down. Refrigerate it for 4 to 5 hours. Now let's check if it works. Squeeze the bottle and look at that. It is super satisfying. You can also directly refrigerate the squeezy bottle itself. It will give the same satisfying result. It tastes just like honey, obviously. Definitely try this hack for fun. It is super easy and you don't need many ingredients. It was definitely a big hit. For the next hack, which is suggested by Sakshi Dobre, I'm placing cheddar cheese slice over processed cheese slice. I'm going to stack 5 slices each, so in total we have 10 layers of cheese slices. Using a round cookie cutter, I'm going to cut the slices. Remove the excess cheese. Obviously don't waste it. You can use for making cutlets or anything else. Remove the cutter. And you can clearly see the beautiful layers. Now dust it with corn flour. Instead of egg wash, I'm going to cover it with seasoned corn flour slurry because of course Shravan is going on. Then coat it अच्छे से with breadcrumb. Carefully deep fry it until it's golden brown. Looks very tempting. Let's see the melted cheese inside. Okay, it's super hot and my fingers are literally burning, but just look at this gooey melty cheese. That is super satisfying and the taste is exactly what you expect it to be. It's just warm cheese with a crispy edge, which is amazing. I guess there's never too much cheese. I absolutely loved it. So this hack was successful. For the next hack, which is suggested by Shambhavi Singh, I'm adding half cup of water and 1 teaspoon coffee powder. Mix, then add 1 to 2 tablespoons of castor sugar. And I couldn't find the white grass jelly which they used, so I'm using normal 1 teaspoon of wet gelatin powder. Mix it all together and transfer it into a flat plate. Let it set for an hour or 2. Now I'm going to cut it into thin strips. When I try to remove it from the plate, it's completely breaking and not coming out as a noodle. So I made one more batch with 1 tablespoon gelatin. And I set it in a steel plate for 4 to 5 hours. Okay, this batch is also not working that well. I'm trying to remove one strip very carefully, but it's not like that video. So I let it set again for more 2 hours. And now it looks more firm than before. Let's remove the strips. Again, it's not perfect and doesn't look like noodles, but at least we have one long strip. Similarly, I'm going to remove all the strips. It takes a lot of time and patience, but if you remove the strip carefully, it won't break. Then add these strips in a cup. Add half cup of cold or hot milk, whichever you like. Mix it. It's kind of weird because our coffee strips looks more like worms and not noodles. In their video, it was so aesthetic, but it's fine. Let's taste it. The taste is so good and exactly like the coffee boba I made in the coffee hack video. Absolutely loved the taste. The noodles are bursting with the coffee flavor when you take a bite. I guess if I use the white grass jelly, the setting process would have been easier, but never mind, it was definitely a success. The next hack is suggested by Vagdevi Shripad. I'm going to separate cream of 24 Oreo biscuits in 2 different bowls. Now I'm going to blend the biscuits in a mixer to get fine powder. Remove it in a bowl. Then add 3 tablespoons milk and make a soft dough. I added more 2 tablespoons milk as the dough was very dry. You can knead it with your fingers as well. Then in the cream add 2 teaspoons milk and whisk into a smooth batter. The mixture was too runny, so I added cream of more 12 biscuits since it wasn't enough. Now place the dough on a cling wrap and flatten it out using your fingers. Now cover it with another cling wrap and roll it flat using a rolling pin. Remove the cling wrap and cut it into a rectangle. Remove the excess. Now add the cream we made and spread it out evenly. Then start rolling it carefully. Close it from the edges and refrigerate it for 1 hour. Now remove the cling wrap and let's cut it into 1-inch slices. It looks so good and more of like a Swiss roll than a Oreo sushi. Let's taste it now. Wow, the taste of the cream is really nice. But honestly, the taste of the dough is not that good. It's slightly bitter and doughy. If you add sugar into it, I guess it will be perfect. But it looks super fancy and very unique. So for me, this hack was a 50-50. Next hack was also requested a lot and this video is sent by Bhakti. In a bowl, I have half cup of boiled pasta. To that, add 1/4 cup of corn flour. Mix it अच्छे से and add it carefully into hot oil. It's better to use your fingers to add the pasta in the oil. Do not use the bowl because you may get burnt. Now let it fry until it becomes brown in color, which takes a lot of time. This took almost 10 to 12 minutes, so you have to be very patient. Drain off the excess oil properly as it goes inside the macaroni pasta. Add 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder, half teaspoon Himalayan salt, half teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of peri peri masala. You will find the recipe link in the description box below. Give it a mix and let's taste it. Wow, you can clearly hear the crunch. It is extremely crunchy and so good. It's slightly spicy and a perfect snack option. It's very different than chips. Definitely give it a try. I'm sure you will love it just like me. It's easy to make, takes a bit more time, but it's worth it. You can also store it in an airtight container for a week. This hack was definitely a success. So we are back with another popcorn hack and this one is suggested by Sana Nafis Ansari. In a pan, I'm adding 2 tablespoons oil, then 2 teaspoons of stoned chocolate. Mix, then add 1/4 cup of corn kernels and mix till the chocolate melts. I'm going to cover it with a lid and immediately the kernels start popping. I'm going to shake it a bit so that the chocolate doesn't burn. I literally cannot believe that it is working and the kernels are actually popping. I've clearly made history today. Now remove the lid. Okay, the chocolate is slightly burnt from the bottom, but it's fine. I'm just going to ignore that क्योंकि ऊपर के popcorns are just fine. I could separate 1 cup of popcorn which are not burnt. Let's taste it. Wow, that was delicious. It's not very chocolatey but has the correct amount. It's crunchy, not bitter, and actually very sweet for the first time, which is amazing. But it's still tricky to make, so I won't suggest you to try this as half of the popcorns were wasted. But I'm happy that it partially worked. So for me, this hack was a 50-50. The shout out goes to everyone who sent today's video. Try these fun hacks and let me know your feedback. If you want to shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and comment on this video telling me that you have. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more amazing videos.